Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to Breakfast with the Attwoods episode 10. Sorry about the delay we have had. We have had one of the craziest weeks of our lives. And we are going to let you know what's happened there in a minute.
Let's not stop using the coffee machine.
Because the Michael Franzese tour started this week. And things that we have not expected to happen have happened. It has been absolutely bonkers. We were there. This tour's almost sold out. Loads of people come from all over the country. They've said hello. And we've had such a great time meeting people, talking to people and everything. And then, bam, next thing, there was a protest outside of the Birmingham venue. Yes, this protest that started out quite peacefully, but then ended up with about 30 people yelling, screaming, blocking the public from coming in, telling the public that you can't go in there, you support certain things that I won't say on the family channel. And Jen, who was on the door and had hardly anyone helping her, was like getting in their faces, pushing them out the way, and trying to let the bloody ticket holders in. That was just the beginning. So, the venue in Wales, we're in Cardiff, Wales tonight with Michael Franzese. Good morning, everybody. The venue in Wales found out what happened at the venue in Birmingham. And the venue in Birmingham, the police came out because of the protesters. And then the venue in Cardiff, the Globe, cancelled the day before the event. Cancelled the use of the venue the day before the event. See what Ziggy thinks about all this? Yeah, you tell him, Ziggy. You tell him. Anyway, we were left with no venue for tonight. But we have just got, thanks to a friend of mine in Cardiff, a podcaster, thanks to him, we have triumphed over the cancel culture trolls and disruptors. And now we've got an even bigger venue in Cardiff tonight. Cardiff was sold out. We've now got 50 extra seats if anyone's in Wales and wants to come along.
In Wales.
Tickets on Eventbrite. And next thing. So the reason these people were protesting outside of the Birmingham venue was because when the October 7th attack, when the October 7th attack happened on Israel, Michael Franzese on his channel, expressed.
So don't talk about it, Candy, on the family channel.
You telling me not to talk about it on the family channel, Ziggy? Michael Franzese on his channel expressed support, his condolences, and support for the people of Israel because of the attack that had happened at that point in time, as much of the world did. Obviously, since then, a lot of things have changed. But Michael Franzese, whose YouTube channel is a mafia channel, who very rarely talks about these things. They're using something he said from way back then. They're using something Michael said. They're using something Michael said way back then to try and cancel the tour. They're saying that he supports mass murder, basically, which is ridiculous. Anyway, do you want your grapefruit, Jen? Do you feel like a grapefruit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll cut a grapefruit while I try and talk over my son.
No. Are you saying hello to everyone? Are you saying saying hello. Hi, Kazza. Hi, Colette. Hi, Queenie. Hi, Nikki. Hi, you saying hello to them? Good morning. He's waiting. He's waiting for a happy boy.
Tell him, Ziggy. Get him, Ziggy. Get him. Get him, Ziggy. So all the venues now been contacted and told by these cancel culture trolls that Mike supports mass murder, which he does not. He just expressed sympathy at the time of that first attack. Ridiculous. And then this was just the beginning. This was just the beginning. And then photos have circulated of the podcast with Andrew Tate. The podcast of Andrew Tate, controversial figure, it's caused a reaction. So not only are all the venues getting contacted to say that Mike supports mass murder, all the venues are now getting contacted to say Mike supports human transportation and the R word. It's like you cannot interview somebody these days
You getting penalised
without you getting punished for it. Mike only just met Andrew Tate a few days ago when he did his podcast with him, which is getting released today. It'll be up today on both our channels. We did a preview last night on Premiere. So all the venues now, these woke people, these cancel culture people are bombarding the venues. I don't know if it's bots, AI that they're using, saying that we support mass murder, we support human transportation, we support the R word. And you guys know from watching our videos over the years, we go after those creeps and monsters. It's the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite. It's true. But that's what they do. These cancel culture people working for the Matrix, they turn everything upside down. They turn it all upside down. So we're now the bad guys. Let's get Jen in the mix there, doing her thing.
porridge for Ziggy.
Doing a porridge for Ziggy.
So today he's got banana and plum porridge, guys, made by me. Well, poured into a bowl. So I can't say I cooked it like Sean does. So no, if anyone is interested in coming to the Cardiff venue tonight, we have got 50 tickets spare. I'd love to see you all there.
Thanks to our new and improved venue.
I know, it's wonderful. But it's a shame. It was such a shame.
So the people we're working with who are coordinating the tour have been dealing with all of these inquiries from the venues about what's going on for like the last 24 hours. It's just been non-stop. People are getting hardly any sleep. There is some footage on Twitter. Andrew Gold posted some footage on Twitter of the beginning of the protests outside the Birmingham venue. Do you want your grapefruit over here, Jen?
Yeah, I'm just going to feed him. Nummy!
If you want to check that out on Andrew Gold's Twitter. So tonight, Cardiff. Tomorrow it's London. Tomorrow is London. Is it Holborn or Kingston first?
Kingston.
Tomorrow it's the Surrey side of London, Kingston. Then we've got a day off. Then we've got London, Holborn. Then is it Glasgow and Manchester, or Manchester and Glasgow?
Glasgow on the Saturday and Manchester on the Monday. We'll have a new and improved venue by then. If anyone knows of any Manchester venues.
Oh, we've got one?
Oh, we got one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, and it holds, I think, almost 500 people.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Ziggy the sound of that. I like that Casimir Sunday, Jen. Yeah, Glasgow's in Sunday. On Sunday. Sorry, this is my first coffee, guys. Please excuse.
Time here, 300 people in chat. Thanks for watching across all platforms right now. Time here is 10:10 in the morning. So let's do a poll. Put a 1 in the chat if you side with freedom of speech. Michael Tour should not be cancelled. Put a 2 in the chat if you side with the cancel culture disrupting trolls and think that we should have no freedom of speech. We shouldn't be allowed to go around the country talking about the mafia.
Yeah, it's
I mean, what kind of people want to cancel a guy who's doing mafia stories, who's reformed? He's a Christian. He's trying to inspire people out of the lifestyle. 99% ones. Thank you, guys. Ice Cold admits he's a troll.
Oh, hi, troll. So we've got to have trolls. Balanced opinion.
Freedom of speech. I support your right to put a 2 up there. Breakfast at 10 a.m.
I know, right?
We've been on the road. Wasn't breakfast at 10 a.m. the day in Birmingham yesterday. It was Ziggy woke up. It was bed at 1. And Ziggy woke up at 7.
Oh, yeah.
Nikki, I'm not blue on this channel because long.
Oh, we'll make you blue.
Barry Holwegner, how are you doing, my friend? In Arizona.
I'm gonna.
It must be very early in the morning in Arizona, Barry.
Right, I'm gonna quickly.
Yeah.
How do I
What are you trying to do?
make Nikki a mod?
You're on stream. Yeah, Jen, you have to do it on your phone. On
Oh, right.
YouTube channel.
I'll do that in 2 secs.
Yeah.
Come here. What's this? Bug.
Oh, yeah, on the family channel.
Yeah.
You got to be logged into the family channel on your phone.
Yeah.
Watching the family channel. Watching this
Did you
video.
get hold of that?
The chat stop now. Paused it.
Oh.
Yes, sir. These kind of people want their 5 minutes of fame regardless of the reason. This is the thing. They're out there protesting, shouting in people's faces, scaring people from coming in just to create TikToks.
There was a guy in an anonymous mask filming it all.
Jen, you need to tell them your story of being on the door.
Oh, yeah, with all the...
Well, they can't see you.
Good morning. So, no, I was downstairs with a lovely female friend. Sorry, don't get a cough out. With a lovely female friend of mine who's helping out kindly for the event. And we started hearing all the music and megaphones and people shouting, and went out to have a look. And we were greeted by what I can only describe as intimidating looking men. One in particular was smoking a cigarette, staring me deadpan in the eyes, not saying a word. It was weird. And screaming at me that I support, I mean, how do I word this, Sean? So family friendly. I support mass murder, that I don't care about, women and children and all this. And I was like, of course I do. This is ridiculous. They then proceeded we had fencing up. So, people who were attending could line up. And they blocked the fencing so people couldn't get in. So I decided to go open up another piece of fencing to let the people in. because they were still trying to come in. And the guy started pushing me. And so to me, that's not a peaceful protest when you're assaulting a woman, is it? And the security at the XOYO, who were completely useless, did absolutely nothing and watched me and a female friend have to take on about 10 different men. It's disgusting. So I'm actually going to badmouth the XOYO and their security staff in Birmingham for the safety of myself and another female. They had complete disregard. The police got called, and you're right there. One officer turned up. What is this, Birmingham? Like you're just completely useless. And I felt, I'm quite a brave woman as it is, and I'm not easily scared, but I did start to feel intimidated by the stares. It's just they weren't there for a peaceful protest to get the word out and stop the attack on said country. They were there for TikTok likes and to be disgusting towards women, as far as I was concerned. They weren't there to support women, were they? Absolutely not. Anyway, I was not happy. I'm still not happy now. So, and obviously with my son being upstairs, I was then really concerned. So I will, if this does happen again at any other venues, the police have been informed at every venue we are still attending, and there should not be any drama. I've been reassured. But the XOYO, the Globe in Cardiff, absolute poo. I wouldn't go there. I'll boycott all their events. Thank you. If all future events.
Yeah, and if you're disgusted by this cancel culture attitude of the Globe in Cardiff, go to their website or go on my Twitter, and their email address is there. And please let them know, because there's never any consequences for these guys. You know, a venue gets like 10 emails that could be from one troll saying, I'm a concerned citizen, my name's this, my name's that. And they just take it for granted. They don't understand a troll can just have artificial intelligence launch a campaign against somebody and have dozens, hundreds of emails come out from completely fictitious made-up names. There's no consequences. They're just like, oh, well, we're concerned about our image. We're just going to cancel this at the last minute, blah, blah, blah. It's ridiculous. The other thing is, all right, love. So I was discussing this with Michael and his family, and it just seems that there is a matrix attack on them. Are these protesters even real? How did this happen so fast? Where did they come from? All of a sudden in Birmingham. Michael, there's people out there on the channels. There's people out there on the channels every single day who are outspoken on these issues, hammering them. Michael said one little thing back, last year, about the situation, and it's been dredged up, and they're trying to use it to cancel a talk. So how does that happen unless something far more sinister is going on, like this is some kind of black operation? Agent provocateurs have been sent up there to shut him down, to stop his freedom of speech. He's speaking about Biden, calling Biden out. He's talking about Epstein on his channel. You know, he's really upsetting the deep state and some of the big players. So combine that with then the Tate, anti-Tate lobby rearing their head. It just seems too suspicious that all this is going on. It seems like it's a concerted campaign, and we are wondering what they're going to come up with next. But we will find out as the tour proceeds. Yes, XOY is a nightclub venue. Hi from Australia. Hi, just love. Irvin. Thanks, Nikki. Let's get Jem back in the picture while I do my tweets.
Where's the event happening in Cardiff, Sean?
Yeah, we're not announcing that publicly.
So we're not announcing it publicly, unfortunately. It is fairly near to the centre. All details will follow. Oh, thank you, B Swagger. Your family is beautiful. Barry Holwenger. How do I pronounce
He's
it?
my mate in Arizona. Barry Holwegner.
Have a good day, my friend.
Oh, cheers, Barry. Hope you're doing well yourself.
Yeah. Hey, the Blue Normand. Normand. I love nomads. I'm a nomad. Sean thinks he's a warrior. Have you read the book Warriors, Settlers, Nomads?
No.
No, interesting book. Just Love said, I love hearing Bubba chatting. I know, he's really found his voice now. He won't be quiet, which I love. So when he came to the Michael Franzese gig on, when was it, Sunday? God. You chucking stuff on the floor?
Oh, little boy.
Yeah. He's picking up his milk. He's learning.
Coming on here.
Ooh. What's this? This is more fun. Bam bam. Irving Brownstone, that's awful. I can't imagine why they'd have protests at Michael's event. Then again, they are having protests everywhere they can here in the States too. Every university campus, random street corners. Like, it is obvious that the whole country stand with Palestine, I think, but from my perspective, I do. And what's going on out there in the world is absolutely disgusting, genocide, but it's nothing to do with Michael Franzese and a mafia gig. That's what's really buzzing me at the moment. Casper, you need to join us on Telegram. We had drunk karaoke on Friday night. I know. I've joined the group. I woke up to nearly 1,000 messages on it. Sounds like good fun. I'll try and do it after the tour though. Colette Allen said, my granddaughter has learned to lay on her back, clap her hands and feet like a seal. Oh, I mean, Ziggy hasn't started doing that, but I'd love him to. That'd be dead cute, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We clap at him when he's done something like gets off the sofa himself. We'll clap, and he loves it. So I think he'll learn soon. No one said, you spoke out against Savile. Why do you support... This is what Ziggy thinks about it. This is to you, Sean. You spoke out about Savile. Why do you support Tate when there are so many similarities?
Look, there's a presumption of innocence here. And if we just judge people based on allegations, where would the world be? There's got to be due process, a trial, all the evidence presented, and the facts judged appropriately. Look what happened with Russell Brand. I stood by Russell Brand. We were one of the channels who put tons of videos out about Russell Brand supporting him. And he's not been arrested for anything.
And he's not walking around getting accused of it anymore.
And he's not getting accused of it anymore. And people came out against us when we supported Russell Brand, saying we're supporting the R word, which is preposterous. It just seems so easy that people can attach allegations to people and try and destroy their careers when they're speaking out about the big issues. All these guys are speaking out about the military-industrial complex, pharmaceutical industrial complex, evil politicians. These are all the things that we support. We in no way endorse evil behavior, especially when it comes to crimes against women and kids. We are one of the channels that have interviewed the most survivors out there, I imagine. That is something that is very near and dear to our hearts. What do you think, Bug Bug? What do you think, little boy? Right.
Go get ready. bloody.
Right, so we sign off then.
Yeah.
We've got to start getting ready. It's going to be Cardiff tonight. We've got a lot to do. It's just a 25-minute one this time.
We'll be back tomorrow morning, actually.
So, yes, freedom of speech. Sue, exactly. I support freedom of speech. I think all this cancel culture wokeness has just gone to an extreme. I support Ziggy's freedom of speech. He can get as loud as he wants. You loud little boy today. You loud little boy. And it was so nice to see everyone who came to the Birmingham one. And it'll be lovely to see anyone who comes to the Cardiff one or to any of your events. And let's pray that there is no more disruptors or protests.
Or maybe there will be.
Maybe there will be. We will keep you all posted. And we will see you soon. Hopefully we'll be back later this week. All right. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching.